So guys, in today's video we are going to look at multiple choice questions from the chapter Quadratic Equations, which is chapter 4 in the NCERT textbook. Okay, so let's start. Which of the following is a quadratic equation? So we all know that the standard form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0, that is coefficient of x square is non-zero. That's what we are looking for. Okay, so let's start examining the options one by one. So this means that x square plus twice x plus 1 equals x square minus 8x plus 16 plus 3. So you see that x square and x square get cancelled. Now from this there is no way that you are going to get an equation where the coefficient of x square is non-zero, so this option is gone. Okay, let's see option B. Minus 2x square equals, you will get 10x, then you will get minus 2x square, then you will get minus 2, and then you will get plus 2 by 5x. Now you see that minus 2x square get cancelled on both sides. So again you are left with no way to get ax square plus bx plus c, a non-zero, so this is gone. Let's see option C. K is minus 1, so you immediately see that this option is eliminated, because again you will only get a linear polynomial, so you are left with option D. This has to be correct. Which of the following is not a quadratic equation? So let's break down each of the options one by one. Option A is 2x square minus 2x plus 1 equals 4x square minus 2x plus 1. Okay, I made a small mistake here. This will be okay, but this 2x square minus 4x plus 2. So you can see that this will give us 2x square and then plus 2x minus 1 is 0. So this is clearly a quadratic equation. This is out of the picture. Number B is a bit more straightforward. So you have 2x square minus 2x plus 5 equals 0. So this is also ruled out. Number C. Okay. Number C, if we break down the square, then we have 2x squared plus 2 root 6x plus 3 equals 3x squared minus 5x. This, when you try to make it in the standard form, you get x square plus minus 5 minus 2 root 6 x minus 3 equals 0. So option C is also a quadratic equation. Option D has to be the correct thing. If x is added to twice x squared, then you get 21. This is basically the equation. So quadratic representation you can see is given in B, because this you can write as 2x squared plus x minus 21 equals 0. Okay. Which of the following equations has 2 as a root? So you know that A is a root of the polynomial equation px equal to 0 if p of a equal to 0. So in place of x you have to put a and check if you get 0, and this you have to do for all the 4 options. Okay, let us see. For a you have 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus 5. This is what So 4 minus 8 is minus 4 plus 5 is minus 1, so this is not 0. Option A is ruled out. Let us take a look at option B. You have 2 square plus 3 times 2 minus 12, that is 4 plus 6, 10 minus 12 is minus 2, which is not 0, so this is ruled out. Let us see option C, that is 2 into 2 square minus 7 into 2 plus 6, so this much is 8, this 8, and this is minus 14, so 8 minus 14 is minus 6, plus 6 is 0, so this is your correct answer. Okay, let's come to this. Again, you see that half is a root of this equation, then what is the value of k? So what you have to do is put half in place of x and then solve. So what do you get? If half is a root, then half square plus k into half minus 5 by 4 equals 0. Let's take the constant terms to the right, so you get k by 2 equal to 5 by 4 minus 1 by 4, because half square is 1 by 4, so 5 by 4 minus 1 by 4 is 4 by 4, so you get I'm sorry about that, so you get k equal to 2 into 5 minus 1 by 4, 5 minus 1 as I said is 4, so 4 1 4 get cancelled, k is 2, so this is your correct option. Which of the following has 3 as a root? So again you have to substitute. Let us see what happens with option A. You get 3 square minus 5 into 3 plus 6, which is 9, minus 15 is minus 6, plus 6 as 0, so you have the correct option at the very beginning. 0.2 as a root of x square minus 0.4, so if you substitute 0.2, so you get 0.04 minus 0.4, which is clearly not equal to 0, so this is false. Alright, quadratic equations with integral coefficient. So integral coefficient means coefficients are integers, and integral roots means roots are integers. Okay, if coefficients are integers, then are the roots necessarily integers? I don't think so. Why? Because x square minus 2 equal to 0, you see all coefficients are integers, so here you basically have a equal to 1, b equal to 0, c equal to minus 2. So what are the roots of this equation? We all know that x equal to plus or minus root 2. So this is false. If b equal to 0, c is less than 0, so we are basically looking at x square equal to minus c implies x equal to plus minus root over minus c. Note that c is negative, so this entire minus c guy is positive, so we can actually place a square root sign on that and there is no problem. So what do we have? Numerically equal and opposite in sign. Yes, that is correct, so 9 is A. What are the roots of this equation? Okay, at the very beginning, see, option A and option B are exactly the same, so we have only one correct option, so A or B cannot be the thing. Okay, next, to find the roots, you don't really need to look at, you don't need to solve the equation. What you need to do is look at the sum of roots and product of roots. So let's start with product of roots. Product of roots is minus 20, sum of roots is plus 8. So product of root is minus 20, 10 into minus 2, minus 10 times 2. Both are minus 20. So where is the sum of roots plus 8? Here, 10 minus 2. See, here it is minus 8, so it does not work. Okay. What constant must be added and subtracted to solve this quadratic equation? So basically we are talking about completing the square. Let us see. So we have 3x whole square plus 2 times 3x times, so we want to make it 3 by 4, so it will be 1 by 8, and then you have plus 1 by 8 whole square minus 1 by 8 whole square minus root 2 equals 0. So 1 by 8 whole square, that is 1 by 64, is your new term. So let's see if it is there in the correct option. Yes, it is. So there you are. Okay. Let's see number 12. Solve this. Again, we'll use the sum and product of roots trick. First, product of roots. This is equal to minus 3 by 12, which in turn is equal to minus 1 by 4. Sum of roots, we want it to be minus 5 by 12. Okay. So what is the product of roots here? If you multiply these two, you get 4 by 9. So this option is ruled out. Let us see what happens if you multiply this. You get 3 by 8. So this is also ruled out. You want minus 1 by 4. So you see that here you get minus 1 by 4 because 3 and 3 will get cancelled in both cases. So now we will look at the sum. We want it to be minus 5 by 12. So let's add these two. What do you get? 12 downstairs, minus 4 plus 9. So you get plus 5 by 12. This clearly is not the answer. This has to be the answer. Now let's check. If you add them, what do you get? 12 downstairs, 4 minus 9. So minus 5 by 12 is what you get. So yes, D is indeed the correct option. Fine. Discriminant. Now formula for discriminant you already know. D is B square minus 4AC. So in this question, what do you have? A equals 1, B equals minus 4, C equals 1. So B square minus 4AC is 16 minus 4, that is 12. Here is your correct option. If the discriminant is 1, then what is the value of B? Again, what is the discriminant here? B square minus 4 times 6 times 2, this should be 1. So you have B square is 4 times 6 is 24, 48, plus 1 is 49, implies B has to be plus or minus 7. So yes, both A and B are correct. For what value of K? Roots are equal. So now we want to check that B square minus 4AC has to be 0. So how do you check that? K square minus 4 times 2 times K equals 0, which means K square minus 8K is 0. From here you can clearly see that K has to be either 0 or 8, but we can just do it because we have gone so far. So K equals 0 and 8. Here we are. Okay. Quadratic equation, 2x square minus root 5x plus 1 equal to 0 has. So this again is a discriminant question. Let's find the discriminant quickly. So the discriminant here is minus of root 5's whole square, so that is 5 minus 4 times 2 times 1, that is 5 minus 8 minus 3 less than 0. So well, no real roots is the correct option. Let's see question number 17. If this discriminant is 14, then what is the value of K? Alright. So what is the discriminant here? 3 root 2 whole square, so 3 square 9 times 2 is 18, minus 4 times K times 4 root 2. This we want to be 14. So what does this mean? 16 root 2 K equals 4. So this means that K equal to 4 by 16 root 2, that is 1 by 4 root 2. here is your correct option. Which of the following has two distinct real roots? Okay, so basically what we need to do is check for b square minus 4ac greater than 0 everywhere. So in option A, what do we have? 3 root 2 whole square, that is 18, minus 4 times 2 times 9 by 4. This is 0. So this is not the correct option. Let us check option B. So it is 1 square minus 4 times 1 times minus 5. So 1 plus 20 is 21. This is greater than 0. So this is the correct option. You can check for the others. You can see that. Okay, let's do it. Maybe for option C, you have 3 squares. So 9 minus 4 times 1 times 2 root 2 equals 9 minus 8 root 2. Root 2 is approximately 1.41. We are going to use this. So let me write. Root 2 is approximately 1.41. So 9 minus 8 times 1.41. 1.41 times 8. So you have 8 here, and then let me do this the first way. Maybe not. Okay. We have 8 and then 112 plus 1, 1138. So 11.38. 9 minus 11.38, which is clearly less than 0. What do we have for option D? 5x square minus 3x plus 1. So 3 square is 9 minus 4 times 5 times 1. This is clearly less than 0 because 9 minus 20. Okay. No real roots. Now we want to check for b square minus 4ac less than 0. Okay. So let's start. Option A. B square becomes 16 minus 4 times 1 times 3 root 2 equal to 16 minus 12 root 2. Root 2, as we said, is approximately 1.41. So we want 141 times 12. Firstly 12, we have a carry of 1, 48 plus 1 is 49, carry of 4, 12 plus 12 times 1 is 12 plus 4 is 16, so you have 16.92 equal to 16.92, sorry, 16 minus 16.92, this is clearly less than 0. So in option A itself you have the correct thing. Okay. X square plus 1 whole square minus x square. Firstly, you can see, let us write, let y equal to x square. So then what you have? Y plus 1 whole square minus y equal to 0 implies y square plus, you can see 2y plus 1 minus y equals 0, which gives us y square plus 3y plus 1 equals 0. Now you can see the discriminant of this equation will be 3 square minus 4 times 1 times 1 equal to minus 1, which is less than 0. Therefore y can't be a real number, implies x square can't be real. Implies that x can't be real, so it has no real roots. Fine. Sum of the squares of 3 consecutive integers is 110. Then what is the smallest positive integer? So 3 consecutive integers, we all know we have to take x minus 1, then x plus 1. So if you add them, you get, if you add the squares, you get 110. So x minus 1 whole square plus x square plus x plus 1 whole square. This should give you 110. So x square minus 2x plus 1 plus plus x square plus x square plus 2x plus 1 is 110. So you can see minus 2x and plus 2x get cancelled. So that will give us 3x square equal to 108, implies x square equal to 36, implies x equal to plus minus 6. So the three consecutive integers are either going to be minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, or 5, 6 and 7. So what do we want? Then we want the smallest positive integer is, you can see that it is 5. Okay. Line segment AB is 8 centimeters. AB is produced to be BP square. Okay, fine. So we have some line segment AB which is 8 centimeters in length. It is produced to a point P. Let BP equal to x. So we want BP only. So we want x. Okay. So we have BP square, that is x square equal to AB times AP. So AP is 8 plus x. So let's solve. X square equal to 64 plus 8x implies x square equal x square minus 8x minus 64 is 0. So this means by quadratic formula, so I'll just write down the quadratic formula for those who do not remember. So quadratic formula gives us x equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac divided by yc. So x equal to 8 plus minus root 64 minus 4 times 1 times minus 64, this divided by 2. Notice that 64, so we have two minus signs, so you have a plus sign. So 64 plus 4 into 64 is nothing but 64 into 1 plus 4, that is 64 times 5. So if you put square root sign over everything, then you get 8 root 5. So we'll use this here, 8 plus minus 8 root 5 divided by 2, which is nothing but 4 plus minus root 5. Sorry, 4 plus minus 4 root 5. That is 4 times 1 plus minus root 5. Now we know that root 5 is greater than 1. So now since root 5 is greater than 1, so 1 minus root 5 is going to be negative. Now you see that x is a length, so x cannot be negative. Now I'll write this. So 4 times 1 minus root 5 is negative, which is impossible. So x equal to 4 times 1 plus root 5. Let us see if we have the option. Yes, it is there in option C. Okay. Now number 23. Man's age, son's age. Okay. Let's start with, let man's present age be x and son's present age be y. Again, what are they saying? Okay, 1 year ago, so x minus 1, man was 8 times as old as his son. Okay, now his age is equal to square of his son's age, so x equal to y square. So we already have y square, just use this substitution. So x equal to y square means what? X minus 1 equal to y square minus 1. You have x minus 1 equal to 8y minus 1, so use this substitution, 8y minus 1 equal to y square minus 1. This means that y square minus 8y plus 8 minus 1 equals 0. That is y square minus 8y plus 7 equals 0, implies y square minus 7y minus y plus 7 equals 0 implies y into y minus 7 minus 1 times y minus 7 equals 0 implies y minus 7 y minus 1 equals 0 implies y equal to 1 or 7. Y equal to 1 implies x equal to y square equal to 1. So son's age equal to father's age. This is impossible. So we must have y equal to 7 implies x equal to y square equals 49. So this option is correct. That brings us to the end of multiple choice questions for this chapter. That brings us to the end of today's video. If you like the solutions, please subscribe to the channel. Please share with your friends who you think might benefit from this. And if you want me to keep making such solution videos, please let me know in the comment section. If you also want me to make concept videos, so if you want me to explain the concepts behind the solutions separately in a separate video, so please let me also know in the comment section. Thank you.